guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be sharing my favorites with you guys. I've actually been compiling this list for a minute, so I have a little more than usual. I'm going to do my best not to yap too much though, because it says I only have about 45 minutes to film right now. So we're going to talk about skincare, makeup, fashion, and miscellaneous things like shows, books, games, etc. If you guys haven't already, because most likely a lot of you guys are new here, okay? Go ahead and click that subscribe button if you guys want to see more of me. Like and subscribe! Comment! So we're gonna start off with skincare. These are just the ones that I think I'm vibing with right now that I really like a lot. Also, I apologize if the lighting changes. I am filming in front of my window, so we're using natural light today, and natural light is not constant. Starting off strong with the PRMR Perfect Oil to Foam Cleanser, okay? This I got sent to me by Olive Young, and I've been using it every single day since I have gotten it. We already know you're supposed to use a foam cleanser in the morning, but oil cleansing is also really good for you. Love that this is a hybrid. Clearly, I like it a lot. I really like the consistency. It does have a fragrance though, so for those of you who don't like fragrance, I wouldn't recommend it. Honestly, the scent kind of reminds me of Clean and Clear from whenever I was in like elementary school and I was trying to get into skincare. If you guys know what Clean and Clear is, don't use it. Honestly, you shouldn't know what it is because it's really bad. Or it was when I was using it. Hopefully their formulas have gotten better, but I just remember it like would dry the fuck out of my skin. 20 out of 10, really love this product, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do when I run out. Buy another one. If you guys are into If you guys are into Korean skincare, you know who this is, okay? This is the Mixun Bean Essence. This can be used as a serum or as a gentle exfoliant. Really, really good. I am somebody who really loves to like clean out my pores, especially after a vacation. It doesn't matter where I go. Whenever I come back, my pores are fucking disgusting. So I'll always go in with one of these little things and like, you know, go in on my pores, try to scoop shit out, which then leaves some dead skin because the very top layer of your skin will become damaged and lift. It's probably not the best thing to do, but if you also go and get pore treatments, a lot of the time you'll have that peeling like dead skin. Whenever that happens, I obviously can't peel off all the dead skin. It's kind of hard for it to come off. So I like to go in with the Bean Essence to gently exfoliate and get everything out. And even when I'm not cleaning out my pores, I still try to do this at least once a week. I'm telling you, you'll think nothing is there, and then you use this and a bunch of gunk just comes off. It's really nice. I honestly didn't understand how to use it at first. I will briefly explain. If you want to use it as a gentle exfoliator, I usually do about 2 or 3 pumps, and I massage into my face for at least, I want to say 3 to 5 minutes until you feel the gunk. Once you feel a little gunk, then the rest of the gunk comes out. And then next you can use this as a serum in your skincare routine. Very good for makeup prep. I heard that a lot of Korean makeup artists actually love using this before working on their clients. So while we're talking about Mixun, I just got their Centella sunscreen. Hopefully you guys can see this. There are so many amazing Korean sunscreens. There's the Beauty of Chosun one, the Round Lab one, the Skin 1004 one. They're all really good, all really lightweight. I don't know, something about the texture of this. It's pretty similar to all the other ones in that they're really light. This one feels like very buttery. It almost feels a little thicker than the ones I mentioned, but it's not like heavy on my face. It feels really nice. This one does have a fragrance. Honestly, it kind of smells like Lucky Charms milk. Going off of sunscreen, we also have the Abib Sun Stick. This is the smoothing bar SPF 50. And I mean, I've already used a good bit of it. I love using this as my prep for makeup on some days. If I don't want my skin to be super like dewy glossy and I want it to be a little more smooth matte, I will use this. If I'm going anywhere and I'm not wearing makeup, I will use this because I don't want my skin to look extremely oily while I'm going out, but I don't want it to look not glowy either. It's also really easy to apply. I was putting this on and my boyfriend was like, "Why are you putting deodorant on your skin?" I mean, it does look like deodorant, but super convenient. Throw it in your purse and reapply throughout the day if you want to. I've heard people say that they apply this over their makeup. I am not bold enough to do that. I don't want to risk anything lifting my makeup. If you guys do want a sunscreen to put over your makeup, then I would recommend this one by Round Lab. It's just like a cushion foundation, except it's sunscreen. I've been talking about these on my TikTok for a minute. This is the Tear Milk Skin Toner. It's a very hydrating toner for you to apply after cleansing your face. Before I even put on serum, moisturizer, this really helps with moisture. I like using this in the morning right before I do my makeup routine just to prep my skin really well. They also have a light version of this just in case this is a little too, you know, I guess thick for your skin type. I mean, it doesn't look super thick right now, I think, on camera, but I think people who have problems with thicker product will be able to tell if this is a little too much. As for this, 10 out of 10, the best vitamin C serum that I think I've ever used. Very brightening, very firming, toning. What I really like about this serum is that it is quite thick and quite oily, which for me is really good because I love to gua sha my face morning and night. So a thick serum like this is really good for whenever I'm trying to gua sha because it won't dry out while I'm in the middle of sculpting my face. Also, I have an acne scar right here, or I had one. I literally will get a pimple in the same exact spot on my chin every single time. I don't know why. Okay, there's probably something under there. I probably need to go see a dermatologist for it. I can't help it. I'm a picker and a popper. So I'm like sitting here squeezing and just messing with it, and I will usually get a scar. This, I use this for maybe a week, 2-3 times a week, and it lightens it so much. This, 10 out of 10 if you have acne scars. This is it. Next, we're gonna talk about moisturizer. I have this one. I like her sister better. I emptied the other bottle and I think I threw it away, so I don't have it on me anymore. I like this one a lot, but she's not as good as this one. This one is definitely for the girls who want something a little lighter on their skin. Maybe for the oily skin girls, it's less like intense, less heavy. I have dry to combination skin and I really like the original one more. I like to use it at night because it is thicker, and what I like about these moisturizers is that I will feel like I had just applied it when I wake up in the morning. This one is almost as good. It doesn't feel super dewy when I wake up, but my face doesn't feel dry. Once I'm finished with this, I'm definitely gonna repurchase the other one. And finally, for skincare, I just posted about these on my TikTok, but these are the Fully Green Tomato Serum and Green Tomato Cream. When I tell you guys after vacation, it doesn't matter where I go, especially after I hang out with my family for a weekend, just a weekend, I'll come back and my pores are clogged. I don't know if it's because I know it's because I'm too busy having fun with my family and hanging out with them that I'm not worried about my skincare routine as much. Like, I'll bring a couple things, I'll do my skincare, but you know, it's not as like cutthroat, like strict, because I'm having too much fun. Like, I'm talking my pores were clogged, okay? I was doing this and a fuck ton of cheese was coming out of my nose. Cottage cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, blue cheese, it was all coming out of my nose. And so I started using these because this has 67% and this has 65% of green tomato extract, which is really good for your pores. It's good for tightening your skin, has a lot of vitamin C, which we know helps brighten the skin, boost collagen, all the things, fine lines, etc. And these are actually clinically proven to improve skin elasticity and minimize pores very quickly and effectively. I'll insert my TikTok video somewhere here so that you guys can see, but it really did minimize my pores really fast. Are they completely gone? No, okay, but this is a good solution for those of you who want to minimize them a little more quickly. Oh shit, I wasn't done with skincare. Okay, so I actually have 2 more things. These are the Abib Aviv sheet masks. Y'all already know I have collagen coming out of my ass at this point. I am trying so hard to use collagen products to boost more collagen because I am getting old and it's starting to show, okay? This is the Abib Collagen Gel Mask Jericho Rose Jelly, and this is the Sedum Jelly one. And they're both really good, boost collagen. Both masks are like split in half, so you apply the first half of your face first and then the bottom half. Okay, next we have body care. Starting off with hand creams, okay? And clearly I am a bit of a collector. I really am not trying to sound like JLo where I'm like, oh, I used to be a peasant. Okay, not peasant, but you know, she's like, oh, I used to be poor and Jenny from the block. You know, it's not like that, okay? But you know, I once was a service worker. Shout out to all the service workers, especially waiters and waitresses. We deal with so much, except it's not we anymore because I'm out of that. Thank God. Anyway, I waited tables. While I was in high school and college, I usually worked 2 jobs at restaurants. Honestly, when I'm asleep, I will dream about going back because I really miss that like fast-paced, like chaotic environment, restaurant culture, being super cool with your manager. It's like very casual, okay? I don't know if I could do corporate. I think I would actually lose my mind because I had a snippet of it, and my friend is in it. And what's the word? I think I would get fired for simply being like, are you fucking stupid? Like, you don't make any sense to me right now. I am having a bit of a corporate experience at the moment. I'll like send something in, I'll be like, okay, let me know if this is approved so I can, you know, complete the final drafts, or just like cut certain things for you. And they'll be like, no, everything looks perfect. Just, you know, reformat the sizing and then we're good to go. And then I'll do just that. They'll literally come to me and be like, oh, so actually, can you change this, and this? I will have to go back and readjust every single individual clip. I was like, I thought you said it was perfect. Wait, I thought you said it was fine. Now it's gonna take me hours to fix what you could have saved me so much time. Okay, anyway. So we have these hand creams. Oh my God, wait. The exposure is kind of crazy right now. Okay, hopefully this isn't that bad. Like, the sun is shining on the floor in front of my face right now. What was I saying? Right, I used to serve tables, and you know, working in restaurants, I'm constantly dunking my hand in cleaner and bleach and rinse and washing my hand after I do my skincare. In between each step, I have to rinse my hands because I don't want like my toner covered hands to grab a bottle and get toner all outside the bottle. I don't want to grab my moisturizer after putting serum on my face, and now my moisturizer container is covered in serum. It's a lot on my hands, okay? The hands are crunchy and crusty, which is a long explanation as to why I have a bit of a hand cream addiction. You give me hand cream as a gift, I love you, okay? It's so good. These are from L'Occitane. I love. If you want a thicker hand cream, definitely go for this one. This literally smells like baby powder. I keep seeing everywhere that people are like playing with it like jelly because it's so thick. I am a very frugal person when it comes to wasting things that I like. Like, I'm not about to squeeze out enough for me to play with it in my hand, okay? I just want enough to cover my hands, which is not a lot. You don't need a lot. And it goes such a long way. If you still want something just as luxurious, we have this one from L'Occitane as well. This is their lavender one. It smells like lavender. It smells like hella lavender. It doesn't smell like artificial lavender. It smells like the lavender flowers that you will get at Trader Joe's. It has a thinner consistency, like it's very loose compared to the first one, but it smells so good. And it's just as hydrating. Pinterest girls, rise. This is obviously Christian Dior. I just really love the packaging. I love how rich I feel whenever I pull it out of my bag. Am I rich? No. It's very hydrating. I love to keep this in my bag because it is for lips, body, and hands. When I'm out, because I always forget to apply lotion on my knees, okay, and I'm wearing skirts, I will whip this out, rub it on my knees, and I'm good to go. This one has a very loose formula, and it also has this like, I don't even know how to describe this scent. Like, it just smells rich. And lastly, for body care, honestly, this video may as well be sponsored by L'Occitane. I wish, I really do wish. This is the L'Occitane body oil, shower oil. So good. I have been using it very sparingly because I don't want to waste it. I want to hold on to this for as long as I can. They actually sell refillable bags to, you know, refill this bottle with. So, ugh. I honestly might need to do that because it smells so good. I get so many compliments whenever I use this. You can actually use it 4 ways, just as like a regular body oil, shower oil. It lathers up really well, so you can use it as a shaving gel. You can use it as a body oil, just like normally, like on your dry skin. It leaves a really nice scent. And then I forgot what the 4th use was. And lastly, for body care, I have to talk to you guys about my favorite lip balms at the moment. Let's start with this one from Abib. I got this in the advent calendar, and I really like it because it's just a regular SPF, right? It smells like chapstick, okay? But I really like that it has SPF. So perfect for the summer. I think more lip products should have SPF in it, or that should just be the standard. Especially for beauty brands coming out with lip products during the summer, like, Next we have the Torridon Solid In Lip Essence. I got this while I was in New York. Honestly, if I'm being so for real, I only picked it out because I really liked the packaging. And I really love this color. It's like a cute butter yellow. It's very moisturizing. Again, just regular lip balm. She's, you know, a little bit of a thicky girl, but she's not too thick, which we love. And that goes in my purse. That's it for body care, and now let's get into makeup. Okay, we have a good bit to get through, so I'll try to hurry. Starting off really strong with the Clio Cushion Foundation. This is the Clio Kill Cover Mesh Glow Cushion. I feel like a lot of us know about this, okay? Like, we know who she is. I really like the finish on this. It matches my skin tone really well. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I feel like I rave about the Tier one on there a lot. And I haven't really talked about how much I love this one actually. I do love the Tier one, but it's so matte that I feel like I prefer this one for the summer. The feeling on my skin when I wear this is a lot more lightweight as well, and the coverage is really, really good. They also have like a ultra super glowy version of this with like the dew drop whatever on it, and I really want to try it. When I was in New York, this is the only cushion foundation that I brought with me, and no regrets. So good. Stays all day. Hasn't creased yet, and I always get creasing here. Another one of my favorites is the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter Foundation. This, I'm telling you, when I put it on, is so glowy. It's so shiny that it makes my skin so bright and white looking, but when I turn my face to the shadow, it is clearly my skin tone. It's just so glowy that my skin looks like white, if that makes sense. I'll have to insert a clip of me trying it because I do have a couple clips. It's seriously such a beautiful foundation. It's very lightweight though, so if you want something more full coverage, I wouldn't really go for this, because even if I applied a lot on, it would just be too tedious and also a waste of product to apply so much of it to get it to that full coverage foundation. This is for the girls who want something lighter. If you want a beautiful glowy finish, definitely do this, and if you want more full coverage, I would most certainly use concealer and then use this on top. My favorite powder as of right now is the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder. You can also get their brush that doesn't come with it. You have to order it separately. But I do have the brush and I really love it. It's so cute, like come on now. And it comes in this little pouch. The way I store it though, I kind of keep it like this inside of my drawer just because I don't want, like, I don't know, I feel like if I keep it in the pouch, it's gonna get gross and muggy, I don't know, too quick. And me personally, I'm not cleaning my brushes every day, okay? I'll clean it like every 2 weeks. Actually, that's giving me too much credit. I'll clean it like once a month, once every 2 months if I'm too lazy. It depends on how many times I've worn makeup. I really like this powder. It doesn't completely mattify my skin. It sets my makeup without taking away all the glow. And sometimes, depending on the foundation that I'm using, my skin will look a little too pale, okay? It's not really matching the neck. So I will go in with a warmer tone bronzer because I think I am. I'm almost certain I'm a warm tone girl. So I'll go in with this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder. Girl, it's fucking huge, okay? First of all, like, for reference, this is my iPhone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro. It's pretty big. It's just so luxurious. There's a little bit of shimmer in it for that glowy look. I apply this on my jaw, cheekbones, just like around the edges of my face, to bring back in the warmth and also even out the skin tone. And usually after I use that, I'll go in with the Too Cool for School Art Class Contour Palette. This is what it looks like. This is my second one, okay? I hit pan on the other one and actually used all of it. I really like using cool tone contour. It's very natural looking. In my opinion, whether you are a cool tone or a warm tone girly, the cool tone contour just looks more natural, especially around the nose contour. I remember when I was using like warm contour on my nose, it looked like I stuck my nose up someone's ass. It was just looking brown and it was looking dirty. A lot of K-beauty makeup artists will use cool tone contour, and when you think about it, shadows are normally, you know, gray and black, not really brown. So mixing the brown with the gray, the cool tone vibe, I think it just looks more natural, and I honestly really love this contour palette a lot. I tried one other one by Judy Doll and I didn't love it as much. Like, I did like it, but I always found myself reaching for this one. This used to be my everyday palette. This is from Unleashia. This is their Glitterpedia Olive Brown palette. Clearly, I used a lot of it. Really good palette, still like it. But today and as of lately, I've been using the DASIC Shadow Palette in number 24 Muted Nuts. And it's just so cute. I mainly use this one and this one all over my lids. You can never go wrong with Unleashia palettes or DASIC palettes, and especially not Clio palettes, okay? I had to show you guys all these shadow palettes because I can't pick a favorite. Sorry, it's the Libra in me. I'm very indecisive. All of these palettes are pigmented. I just really love the shades in all of these, okay? I can't choose one. I had to show you guys all of them. Also, I really love how Clio comes out with like little stickers. They even added these little charms onto the eyeshadow palette. Like, it just makes it so much more fun and personable. And I want to know who the hell thought of charms to put on the palettes, because honestly, so genius. All right, next let's talk about blush. This one, surprisingly, is one of my favorites. And I say surprisingly because it's a color I would not normally go for. It's a lot more pinky than what I usually do. I typically go for like a more burnt, like orangey red color, something a lot more warm. But I find that with my dark hair, pink looks really, really cute. This is the Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Dim Infusion by Hourglass. This is the travel size version. They do have a bigger version, but they were sold out. And I feel like that tells you guys enough about how good the product is. The mirror is also so good. Like I can literally see my pores that I'm about to squeeze out. Ugh, I have to mention these, okay? These just came out. These are the new Rhode blushes. I am particularly in love with Freckle. Toasted Teddy is also a really cute color. These shades are so good for my warm tone girls. I'm actually wearing Freckle today. I applied this over powder, okay? Over powder. This is a cream blush. None of my makeup is on there, no foundation, you don't see any powder on there, and it didn't lift my makeup. They're also so pigmented, like I would go in with this with a very light hand, okay, because I made the mistake of swiping a lot on my face to try it out, and it was too much. Love these, so perfect for the summer. The packaging is so cute, okay? Oh my god, I'll have to come right back because my camera's about to die and my storage is almost full and I still have so much stuff to show you. We have the Chanel Poudre Lumiere highlighter in the shade 10 Ivory Gold. I use this every day. Classic Chanel packaging. Very cute. As you can see, it's gorge. I like it because it's glowy and it's not like glittery, you know what I'm saying? Like it leaves, like it doesn't look like I have clumps of glitter on my face. Mainly use it my inner corner, my nose, and right here. I put it on top of my lips, and sometimes I'll put on my chin, but I didn't do that today. Everywhere else that you see glow, such as like my cheeks here and here, it is due to, oh shit, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I love to apply a little hydrator moment after I do my makeup, just because after you apply all the powders, it looks a little matte, and I personally like to look more glowy. I used to only use the Tier 1, but then I had this and I've been using it ever since I got it. I really like her. This one is like extra dewy glowy. The Tier 1 is like decently glowy, but this is like wet looking. I just look refreshed. Another one I'm wearing today is the Flower Nose eyeliner. This is my favorite liquid eyeliner. This is the sharpest eyeliner that I have ever used. Also, I prefer brown eyeliner over black. I don't know, I think black looks a little crazy on me depending on the makeup look I'm trying to go for. But this brown liner is actually brown. Other brown liners that I have, you can see when you're using it, it's coming off as like red. This is like a true brown liner, and I really like it. So bad because it's drying out. Okay, I'm gonna have to restock on this actually. Now we're getting into lippies. I have so many favorite lippies. My lippy pocket in my purse is obnoxious. But of all the lippies that I have been using lately, these are the ones that I always reach for. We're gonna start with the Dasic. I believe this is the Fruit Lip Jam. Yes, Fruit Lip Jam in the shade Cashew Nut Jam. I did a swatch video of these on my TikTok because I have like 12 of them, and my friends were commenting saying that this one looked really good on me. I didn't think so. I don't know. I feel like nude shades always look a little on me, but my friends are hot and they said that I look good in it. So the hot girls for sure know. So this is the one I have been using. I really like her. I'm gonna put some on my hand. This is gonna be a little messy. I honestly wish it came with an applicator because it's so messy, but this is what she's looking like. A little sheer like nude moment, and you could definitely build it up to look way more pigmented, but it's just a cute nude. It's also very moisturizing. It's not super sticky. Actually, it's not sticky at all, but it is thick, and I also really like the fragrance. It smells really good. Next, we have these two Giorgio Armani. I believe these are their Prism Glass lip glosses. Honestly, this pink scared the shit out of me. I was like, I am not gonna use that. I don't know if we can see. She is looking quite empty on the inside because I have used it a good bit. And then I also really like this shade. It's like a nude with some little sparkles in it. And speaking of lippies that stay in my purse, we have the Rhode Peptide lip tints. Yes, Rhode Peptide lip tints. This one is the same formula as her old one, so it is a little grainy. When I ordered recently, it seems like she switched up the formula for all of them because these two are a part of the core like color collection, and this one is new and is not grainy like this one is. So we love a brand that listens to their consumers. Also love the packaging. It's just so cute. The brown is brown if you want her to be brown. But me personally, I do not have giant lips, and I feel like brown lips only look good on people with huge, like juicy, beautiful lips. But you can still apply it for it to be more of like a nudie shade. It's only when you apply like a lot and are trying to have like it be on your lips super thick that it looks brown. But I like the little tint that it has. I actually only got this because this was no longer in stock on their website. This one is in the shade, very popular one, Toast. So I was gonna mix these two and hopefully get something like this, but then Crystal said she would give this to me, because she had an extra. Yes! Now I have three and I love all three of them. This one is definitely my favorite in terms of shade, but this one is also really cute, and this one leaves a nice cute pink. Okay, it is very, very bright right now, but we're gonna deal with it. Apologies for the sunny angel shadows. The first thing we're gonna get into for the fashion portion are these Sandy Liang earrings. Look at how pretty these are. These are their flower earrings. I've worn these so many times already. So many times that it's like really dirty for my makeup. I think it just makes me look like a fairy. It adds something to my outfit, and I got a lot of compliments when I wore it. I want it in every single color that they have. Next we have bubble skirts, okay? And this one in particular is from Modref, but I've been really into bubble skirts lately. I think it's so flattering for a lot of body types. I really love this one from Modref because it's so comfy. It's honestly giving me like traveling in Japan vibes. Super comfortable, comes with pockets, also very high quality, and everything is like fairly priced in my opinion for the quality of the clothes. Next, we have bags. This one is from Marge Sherwood, and I've been styling this a lot lately. I had to take a break because I don't want anybody to get annoyed with me, but like I actually am so obsessed with this bag. I want so many more of their bags. Just think like the logo on it is so cool. Like it's big and it's on there, but it's not like obnoxious because it blends in. And I love the shape. I think she's so cute. She also comes with a crossbody strap, which I have not used because I just think it's so cute to like carry this little one around. And obviously I love it so much, I keep her in her dust bag because I just want to take really good care of it. And while we're on the topic of Korean bag brands, I can't have a favorites video without mentioning Samo Ondo. I really can't. Okay, so I'm gonna speed run this. This was my first one. Love her, love the color, love the utility style. Also really like Samo Ondo's like charms. It's like the ugly but cute style. If you guys are debating between each style, I will say I like this one way more. This is the second one that I ever got. We love the cheetah print. What I like about it is that this one has like a flat like opening, so it can open a lot wider, whereas this one has this scoop neck style. And it's honestly, it doesn't open as much, and it is just annoying to like look in and get my hands into. Like I'm just not, I don't love this scoop style. It's a little annoying. So if I were gonna get this scoop style, I would get a bigger one. Can we just talk about the belt style? Also, I don't know if we can tell, but I've been really into like this yellow lately. I don't know why. She is very appealing to me. The quality of leather on Samo Ondo bags is very soft, but it's not like low quality. It's not super thick, but it's also not extremely thin. It's gonna last a long time in my opinion. It's well made, and I love the adjustable strap. Samo Ondo's bags are just very unique in style in my opinion. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's so cool, girl. This one is my favorite. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys the other three and show you guys how much I love Samo Ondo because they are one of my favorite Korean bag brands. This one is my favorite. It's the bigger version of the cheetah print bag, and girl, she just fits so much. Like I put all my shit in here. I have all 4 of my hand creams in here. I want to add more charms, but there haven't been any that I'm like, oh my god, that would be so cute on my bag. So still on the market for some charms, but really love her. She has so many pockets. This is my hand cream pocket. Next we have a good pair of flats. This is from a Korean brand called Jinipic. I've actually worked with them before, but I purchased these myself. I love Jinipic so much. They're one of my favorite Korean brands. Like without fail, all the shoes that I have from Jinipic are extremely comfortable, whether it's a heel, a boot, or a flat. I actually really love the style of these flats because they're more like narrow, very thin, like the little heel on it. The bow detail, I don't know. This is just giving very like classy chic girly. It's also super comfortable to walk in. I walked all around New York in these. Next we have chiffon pieces, okay? I've already mentioned this in my last video, but I've been really into chiffon pieces. Chiffon pieces are just giving me very dreamy vibes for the summer, and I really, really like it. Glad that I live in the South because I won't have to give them up during the fall and winter seasons, because it'll be just as hot here. This chiffon piece in particular is definitely my favorite. I've been eyeing this dress for over a year now, I believe, or somewhere close to a year. I think it's so pretty. Like, it's so simple, but it's so pretty. And lastly, we have our miscellaneous favorites, just like a bunch of random things that don't really have their own category. Starting off with the L'Occitane. Jesus! This is the relaxing pillow mist. It smells like lavender. I've been using this ever since I got it almost every night. I love to spray her while I am reading a book, while I'm just relaxing in bed, right before I sleep. Smells really good, and it's like I'm in the lavender field in France, even though I've actually never been there. But a girl can imagine. I do have a book recommendation for those of you who have not read it, okay? I also already finished the second book, but I'm lending it to Minty right now. The Empyrean series. I've already talked about this in one of my videos, but it's so good, guys. I'm honestly probably going to read this again. I also heard that they're coming out with the show for the book, which is so cool. I can't wait to see. I hope I didn't bend it. I didn't. I can't wait to see who the cast is. I hope that they look and act like how I imagine them to look and act. For any of you guys who are a little iffy about reading books that, you know, are on Book Talk or that people on TikTok recommend, but I promise you, it's good. I don't think I'll ever read a normal romance book ever again, because I'm like, the fantasy ones are just so good. And I also rewatched Stephanie Sue just regurgitating this story over and over and over again, because it's so good. Like, I love it. You need to read it. This one is, oh my god, I'm looking at my list and I don't even know if I want to say it. Next on my list is not tangible, and I don't want to show you guys, but I have been really loving League of Legends lately. I'm not good at it, okay? The last time I played was when I was in like high school, and then I started playing again this year, and there are a lot of new things. But it's been really fun. I play that with my siblings and I really enjoy it. For anybody who plays and wants to play with me, I do not play ranked games. I only play for fun, and I don't want to play a ranked game. I'm scared, okay? I'm not good. I'm not good. I will play with Beep and his friends who nicely do not yell at me. I know it's a very toxic game. Or I'll just play with my siblings because I fear. I don't even have the chat on in the game. I don't want to know what anyone is saying. Even if it's not about me, I don't care. I'm scared. But the game itself is really fun. Okay, this one is genuinely really random, but phone stands. Just mini little phone stands, okay? I love them. I actually got this one in a blind box. They had a bunch of different ones. Minty got this one for me actually, and I could not tell you where the hell I got this. Oh, it's from Case Koo. Super simple. When I'm cooking, I'll use this. When I'm just chilling in bed and I'm trying to watch Love Island, these come in super handy, okay? Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know this is gonna be a long one. If you guys stayed till the end, go ahead and comment. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment pickle. Not him laying on my clothes.